each year to make its search engine the default option within Safari on its iPhone and other applications. Now, these talks could suggest that Apple's AI efforts are a little bit behind the curve, and while this potential deal would give Gemini a big edge with billions of users, one thing seems clear, man, it could really shake up the AI landscape.
Yep, it sure could. Avi, thank you very much. Let's turn our attention to the other part of this analysis. The CHIPS NVIDIA's GPU Technology Conference kicks off today in San Jose. Some are calling it the AI of Woodstock. Alex Webb is with me. I've had various IVs on this. Is that the only person that could have dubbed it that was a boomer. So that's irony for one of the biggest advances in our lifetime. So what are we going to get today? Is Jason Wang's speech as equivalent to Powell is on macro policy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd be quite that generous about it, but clearly 2 years ago, people wouldn't have even blinked at this conference, the vast majority. Even a year ago, I'm not sure it would have garnered quite this much attention, but of course we've seen over the past 12 months the extent to which NVIDIA and contributed to the rally. In artificial intelligence right now. Of course, the chips that have been doing that so far over the past 12 months, or the 100, the next generation of when it comes to the innovation piece, it's predicted to be as much as twice as efficient as the existing model lineup. But also when we look at the stock itself, expectations are of course very high, trading at something like 35 times forward earnings, and it was before today's open. In order to maintain and justify that pricing in the years ahead, it clearly needs to keep innovating in order to keep it what is right now market-leading positions. A lot of other companies, try to clutch at its tail. As long as NVIDIA continues to extend its lead, that's going to be ever harder to do. Okay, let's see what goes later on in the day to get our deep into Alex. Thank you very much. Let's pick the tech. Tech was jumping. The news is that the company get this, that they're going to raise the price of their Model Y cars in April. Simone Foxman. So this is a bit of a shift in gears, excuse the pun. We're normally reporting price cuts, Simone. What do you think we're going to get?
Yeah, well, we're going to get, according to the company, which tweeted this late Friday night, $1,000 increase to the price of the Model Y vehicle starting April 3rd. Model Y, you may recall, is a defense SUV. And this is a car that starts at just shy of $34,000 before tax rate. We have to try and ask ourselves, why are we seeing this movement on prices? Is this a sign of demand? Is this a sign that the consumer can stomach higher prices? Well, the initial analyst reaction is no. In fact, Deutsche Bank and Evercore ISI both saying that this is likely a marketing push to try and sell more vehicles before the end of the first quarter, which ends at the end of March, because both of them say first quarter deliveries appear weak. You may remember that Wells Fargo last week predicting zero growth for Tesla and sales this year, actual volume decline next year. So simply trying to get the cars off the lots right now. Also, I should note, just in the last couple of minutes, last hour or so, we saw the conversation of a Don Lemon interview with Elon Musk, who said that his prescribed use of ketamine, which alleviates periods of low mood for him, is in the best interest of investors in Tesla, as well as the other companies he runs. Calls, of course, concerns about his recreational drug use, according to various reports. That is not impacting Tesla shares at the moment, as much as the news of his price action so far today has been positive.
Okay, so stock market get up to 30%. No problem with that. The Tesla, another story now. They've got a high-profile split. FedEx and Amazon, they've explored doing more business with each other. According to the Journal, is listening.
Make sure that you see how many miles.
Yeah, this is a story out of the Wall Street Journal reporting that last year the two companies, they had discussed FedEx accepting returns of Amazon packages at their retail locations. This, of course, is according to people familiar with the matter. And while Amazon has a partnership with many companies, including with UPS, for example, the FedEx and Amazon talks, they ultimately didn't reach a deal. Now, remember, FedEx had a partnership with Amazon years ago, but in 2019, FedEx ended delivery contracts to move Amazon packages, and that was, of course, as Amazon's competitive threat grew, and has only grown since. And it appears that these talks restarted last year as FedEx really seeks to boost parcel volumes, and that will be the storyline to follow this week's month. FedEx reports earnings. Analysts expect that revenues will shrink for a 6th